Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will solve questions in exercise 2b in exponents. So let's start. At first we will discuss some more properties of exponents. So here first one is a into b whole raised to n, that is equal to each one a raised to n into b raised to n. Now the next property is a by b whole raised to n, that is equal to a raised to n by b raised to n. Third, a raised to 0, that is equal to 1 if a not equal to 0. Whatever be the number here, that raised to 0 will be 1 always. Now the fourth one is a raised to minus m is equal to 1 by a raised to m if a not equal to 0. Next one is mth root of a, that is equal to a raised to 1 by m. Now next one is nth root of a raised to m, that is equal to a raised to m instead of a raised to m, a raised to m whole raised to 1 by n. A raised to m raised to n is a raised to m into n product by using that a raised to m into 1 by n, that is equal to a raised to m by n. Next exercise 2b. In that first question is compute. First sub question 1 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 0 into 5 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 2. Now 1 raised to any number is 1. So 1 into 3 raised to 0. A raised to 0 is equal to 1 if a not equal to 0. We have discussed that. So 3 raised to 0, that is 1. That is into 5 raised to 3. 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 5 is 125 into 2 raised to 2 means 2 into 2, that is 4. That is equal to 125 into 4, that is 500. Next second sub question is 4 raised to 7 raised to 2 into 4 raised to minus 3 raised to 4. Now this is equal to a raised to m raised to n is a raised to m into n. So here this is 4 raised to 7 into 2, 14, that into 4 raised to minus 3 into 4, so minus 12. Now here this is a raised to m into a raised to n, that formula we can apply, that is equal to a raised to m plus n. So this is equal to 4 raised to, instead of a here 4, so 4 raised to 14 plus minus 12, that means 4 raised to 14 minus 12, that is 2. 4 raised to 2 is 4 into 4, that is 16. Now the third question is 2 raised to minus 9 divided by 2 raised to minus 11 whole raised to 3. This is equal to 1 by 2 raised to 9 divided by 1 by 2 raised to 11 whole raised to 3. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 raised to 9. Division is the inverse of multiplication. So this into 2 raised to 11 by 1, that whole raised to 3. Now this is equal to, see here a raised to m by a raised to n formula we can apply. So a raised to m by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n if m is greater than n. Here m, that is 11, which is greater than 9. So this is equal to 2 raised to 11 minus 9 whole raised to 3. Now this is equal to 2 raised to 11 minus 9 is 2, that whole raised to 3. That is equal to 2 raised to 2 into 3 is 6, and that is equal to 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32, 32 into 2 64. That's the answer. Now the fourth question is 2 by 3 whole raised to minus 4 into 27 by 8 whole raised to minus 2, and that is equal to A by B whole raised to minus m, that is equal to B by A whole raised to m. So applying that, we can write this as 3 by 2 whole raised to 4 into 27 by 8 whole raised to minus 2. Here this also can be written like this. So this is equal to A by B whole raised to m, that is equal to A raised to m by B raised to m. Quotient law. So this is equal to 3 raised to 4 by 2 raised to 4 into 8 raised to 2 by 27 raised to 2. That is equal to 3 raised to 4 by 2 raised to 4 into this 8 means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, so 8. So 2 raised to 3 raised to 2, 27 means 3 raised to 3, that whole raised to 2. Now this is equal to 3 raised to 4 by 2 raised to 4 into, this is A raised to m whole raised to n, that is A raised to m into n, that we can apply here in these two cases. So that is equal to 2 raised to 3 into 2, 6 by 3 raised to 3 into 2, that also is 6. Now this is equal to, now 3 raised to 4 and 3 raised to 6, A raised to m by A raised to n. If n is greater than m, this can be written as 1 by A raised to n minus m. So applying that, these two can be written as 1 by 3 raised to 6 minus 4. Now that into, here 2 raised to 6 by 2 raised to 4. Here 6 is greater than 4. So that into 2 raised to 6 minus 4. Now this is equal to 2 raised to 6 minus 4 means 2 raised to 2. 3 raised to 6 minus 4 means 3 raised to 2. That is equal to 2 raised to 2 means 4. 3 raised to 2 means 9. So 4 by 9. That is the answer. Now the fifth question is 56 by 28 raised to 0 divided by 2 by 5 raised to 3 into 16 by 25. A raised to 0 is 1 if A not equal to 0. Here in this, in the place of A, we got 56 by 28. So that raised to 0 will give you 1. So 1 divided by 2 raised to 3 is 8 by 5 raised to 3 is 5 into 5 into 5. That is 125. That into 16 by 25. Here we will not do the multiplication at first. We will apply this board mass. That is bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. No bracket is here, no of is here. Only division and multiplication is here. So division at first. So 1 into multiplication, inverse of division. So that is 125 by 8 into 16 by 25. Now this is equal to 25 and 125 can be cancelled 5 times. 8 and 16 can be cancelled 2 times. So the answer is 10. Now the sixth question is 12 raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to 3. Now this is equal to 12 we can factorize 2 times or 6 with the 2, 6 with the 2, 3. So 12 can be written as 2 raised to 2 into 3. Now that raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to 3. This is equal to 2 raised to 2 raised to minus 2, that is 2 raised to minus 4, that is A into B raised to m, that is equal to A raised to m into B raised to m. By using that, 2 raised to 2 raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to minus 2, like that. So that into 3 raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to 3. Now this is equal to 2 raised to minus 4 into, now these two we can take together. So that is A raised to m into A raised to n, that is A raised to m plus n. So like that 3 raised to minus 2 plus 3, that is 1 by 2 raised to 4 into 3. 3 raised to 1 we will get 3 minus 2, so 3. So this is equal to 3 divided by 2 raised to 4 means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16. So 3 by 16. Next. Now the seventh question is minus 5 raised to 4 into minus 5 raised to 6 divided by minus 5 raised to 9. So here this is equal to, division we will do at first. So minus 5 raised to 4 into minus 5 raised to 6. Then division is the inverse of multiplication. So 1 by minus 5 raised to 9. That is equal to minus 5 raised to a raised to m into a raised to m plus n. That is 4 plus 6 into 1 by minus 5 raised to 9. Now this is equal to minus 5 raised to 10 divided by minus 5 raised to 9. So a raised to m by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n if m is greater than n. Here m is 10 and n is 9. So this is equal to minus 5 raised to 10 minus 9. 9. So this is equal to minus 5 raised to 1, that is minus 5. Now the eighth question is minus 1 by 3 raised to 4 divided by minus 1 by 3 raised to 8 into minus 1 by 3 raised to 5. Now this is equal to minus 1 by 3 raised to 4. Now here two operations are there, division and multiplication. Which one will do at first according to the board pass? We will do division at first, then only multiplication. So division. Division is the inverse of multiplication. So into minus 3 by 1 raised to 8. That into minus 1 by 3 raised to 5. Now this is equal to a by b whole raised to m. That is equal to a raised to m by b raised to m. So we will apply that here. So this is minus 1 raised to 4 by 3 raised to 4 into minus 3 raised to 8 by 1 raised to 8 into minus 1 raised to 5 by 3 raised to 5. Here we know minus 2 raised to n is equal to 2 raised to n if n is even, and minus 2 raised to n is minus 2 raised to n if n is odd. So here in this case minus 1 raised to 4, here this 4 is even. Here this minus 3 raised to 8, this also even. But here 5, this is odd. So in this case value become minus. Other two cases value will become plus. So this is 1 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 8 into this is minus 1 raised to 5 by 3 raised to 4 into 1 raised to 8 means 1 into 3 raised to 5. So this is equal to 1 raised to 4 means 1. So what is here? 3 raised to 8. Now minus 1 raised to 5 means minus 1. So that is minus. So that minus we can put here. Minus 3 raised to 8 by 3 raised to, this is in this form, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So this is 3 raised to 4 plus 5. That is equal to minus 3 raised to 8 by 3 raised to 9. Again we know a raised to m by a raised to n is equal to 1 by a raised to n minus m if n is greater than m. In this case here, if this is m and this is n, this n is greater than m, that is 9 is greater than m. So we can apply this rule here. This is equal to minus 1 by 3 raised to 9 minus 8. That is equal to minus 1 by 3 raised to 1. That means 3 minus 1 by 3 is the answer. Now the ninth question is 9 raised to 0 into 4 raised to minus 1 divided by 2 raised to minus 4. We know a raised to 0 is equal to 1 if a not equal to 0. Here whatever be the number that raised to 0 is 1, provided that a not equal to 0. So this is equal to 1 into 4 raised to minus 1. Then division is coming first. After that multiplication. So into division is the inverse of multiplication. So 1 by 2 raised to minus 4. This is equal to 1 into 4 raised to minus 1 means 4 raised to minus 1. What is this 4? 4 means 2 raised to 2. So that raised to minus 1 into 1 by 2 raised to minus 4. Now this is equal to 2 raised to minus 2 by 2 raised to minus 4. That power in the denominator is given as minus 4. So this can be written as 2 raised to minus 2 into 2 raised to 4. That is 1 by a raised to minus n is a raised to n. So that is equal to, this is in this form, a raised to m into a raised to n. So 2 raised to minus 2 plus 4. That is equal to 2 raised to 2. That is 4. Next 10th question is 625 raised to minus 3 by 4. So we can factorize this 625 with the 5. This is 1, 2, 5. Again with the 5, 25. With 5, 5. So what is this 625? 625 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. That is 5 raised to 4. So we can replace this 625 with the 5 raised to 4. So 5 raised to 4 whole raised to minus 3 by 4. So this is equal to 5 raised to 4 into minus 3 by 4. A raised to m raised to n is a raised to m into n, like that. 4 and 4 can be cancelled. So this is 5 raised to minus 3. That is 1 by 5 raised to 3. That is, this is equal to 1 by 125. So this is the answer. So thank you students. If the video is helpful to you, please write it in the comment section and share the video to your friends also. Soon I will be coming back with the next video. Till then, bye bye.